Hello guys, welcome back to another Jedi Breaks 800 video, and this is the review on Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. I think it's pretty good, it's decent. It definitely was not worth its price. I think it was like $40 or something like that. I'll put it up on the screen, but the cockpit is pretty bad. Let's first, besides that, let's get into the ship itself. Like this is a pretty good build, to be honest. I think it's pretty cool. It's almost exactly the same as this Anakin, Jedi Interceptor. I don't remember what year this was, but, they should have kept the cockpit for this one, onto this, because this cockpit looks just bad, I feel like. If they put the cockpit onto this one, it would look so much more better and so much more accurate. But that's just what I think. You guys can tell me down in the comments. It did have a lot of stickers. That's kind of weird for some reason. I feel like to have a lot of stickers just in this small set. Why would they put so many stickers in this small set? Like, I don't understand it, to be honest, but this was a sticker. Each one of these, flappers was a sticker. These pieces were a sticker. I've actually never seen this piece before, but that's pretty cool. I gotta give him credit. This piece is pretty cool. I think it looks really good on this set. And then this computer panel was a sticker. The cockpit, it looks pretty decent overall. The ship looks pretty good overall, besides the cockpit. Windshield, but yeah, that's what I think. You guys tell me down in the comments. Let's go into minifigures. Now, the Ahsoka, the little Ahsoka minifigure, I've actually never seen this, but little legs. The little legs that they gave her actually move. Like, they actually move. You know, like those little legs that they can put on minifigures to make them look like they were actually, like, small. Like, they were actually little at a time. Well, hers actually move. And I've actually never seen that. I didn't know about that set. She looks pretty good overall. It looks like an Ahsoka minifigure, so yeah, I have nothing bad to say about this. And then for this Anakin, I actually really like this Anakin. If only Lego was not stingy on doing printing on the dual printing on arms and legs, I think this minifigure could be really cool if that wasn't the case. But I think this is really cool Anakin for some reason. I just think he's really cool. You guys tell me in the comments. He looks like a Clone Wars Anakin, to be honest. He looks exactly like the Clone Wars Anakin. So, kind of. He doesn't have the thing that was around his neck like the leather piece or whatever, extra armor that he had on. But besides that, this is really good, I think. Yeah. And then the droid's basically a droid. Yeah, it's R747 is what this one's called. I have nothing bad to say about this. It's basically just a droid. Nothing exciting really, so yeah. I think if they would basically just copy this and made it this build and made it a little better, and that's what they did on this, but they had to change the cockpit piece for some reason. I don't know why. It's just ugly. What I just realized, is this the exact same piece right there? It is. Wait, that's so cool. It's pretty cool. Well, yeah, this is my review on Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. You guys let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Please subscribe and like. See you guys in the next one.